All right, well, good morning, everybody. I'm Lori Jean. I'm the CEO of the Los Angeles LGBT Center, and we have waited a long time to say this, but welcome to the Ariadne Getty Foundation Senior Housing. This beautiful building behind us caps the center's long-term dream to build an intergenerational campus that connects LGBTQ youth and seniors in one unified setting. And we are immensely proud of our achievement. It is a testament to many, some of whom you will hear from today. It is also a powerful reflection of the center's mission to build a world where LGBT people thrive as healthy, equal, and complete members of society. Now, many people don't know that Los Angeles is home to an estimated 65,000 LGBTQ seniors. Many of them struggle to afford housing and other necessities. LGBTQ seniors are 4 times less likely than their straight counterparts to have kids or grandkids who can help care for them, and they are twice as likely to live alone. Fortunately, the residents of this wonderful building are not alone. In addition to a roof over their heads, they have each other for support, for companionship, and for creating new memories. And what really makes this facility unique is that just steps away, right down this path and beyond, our residents can access the center's many programs and services designed just for them, like counseling, support groups, exercise classes, medical care, HIV wellness activities, and so much more. This Thanksgiving, we can all be grateful that this 98-unit building is full of seniors who have found a home where they are safe and cared for in a community that treats them with respect and dignity, where they can live their lives without fear and without judgment. And I want to express my deep and sincere thanks to those who stepped up to help make this project and this larger Anita Mae Rosenstein campus a reality that is making a transformational difference in the lives of the low-income LGBTQ seniors and youth who live here and who come here. First, I want to thank Ariadne Getty and her foundation, for whom this building and our Youth Academy on the other side are named. Second, this spectacular facility is the result of a long-time partnership with affordable housing developer Thomas Safran and Associates. We thought we'd be open years ago, but COVID foiled our plans. Yet, as you can see, the wait was worth it. So thank you for being here to commemorate the completion of this historic senior housing. And now I am happy to introduce the president of Thomas Safran and Associates, Jordan Pines.
Thank you very much and welcome. It is a very special day as we welcome you to this much needed affordable housing in Los Angeles. We're very proud to open 98 units of senior affordable housing, 25 of which are permanent supportive housing, are for the formerly homeless. And we are going to provide amazing services and social services and financial literacy classes and all kinds of programs to help our residents succeed once they move in. Many of our residents come with literally nothing from the street, and we're going to provide fully furnished apartments so that they may help themselves and succeed once they move in. So today is a really wonderful day, and we appreciate all of our amazing partners who are here today, and we thank you all for your amazing support. Thank you.
In March of last year, when we opened up the lottery for these apartments, we received more than 2,000 applications for 98 units, a clear indication that affordable housing for seniors is meeting a critical need. Our next speaker is one of the fortunate few who has been able to move in to one of these apartments. Please welcome Jeff Gollum.
Thank you, Lori. Good morning, everybody. My name is Jeff Gollum, and I'm a proud gay 69-year-old man, and I'm thrilled to be living in my own brand new apartment with a balcony and a breathtaking view of the Hollywood sign. As my friend Brooke said the first time she saw my place, you really lucked out. I'd been in a roommate situation in West Hollywood, which began as a temporary arrangement and just happened to last for 29 years and 2 dogs. It was impossible to find an affordable place of my own, and with each passing year, it grew further out of reach. My name was on this list and that list, and erroneously fell off the West Hollywood list, which I clawed my way back onto thanks to Mayor Meister. Then almost 2 years ago, along came the senior housing list. I signed up. Fat chance, I thought, sadly, Google earthing the studio apartment I left in New York in 1991, wondering who was living in apartment 1D. And then about a year ago, my roommate told me he wanted the West Hollywood apartment to himself. And who could blame him? It was rent stabilized, he'd been there since the late 80s, and he was earning enough that he no longer needed a roommate. Yours truly. Your timing is impeccable, I told him. We're in the middle of a pandemic and I'm not working. What part of that do you not understand? The senior housing was slowly slipping and sliding, but generally moving forward, and I was offered a unit 508, the 4th balcony from the right, if you look from up there. And my friend Brooke and I would do drive-bys, silently urging the construction workers to hurry. Then came the sticker shock. I couldn't afford the affordable housing. Had it not been for the center, particularly Kira Pollock and Trip Mills of the Senior Services Department, I don't know where I would be now. I moved in on September 1st with a bed, a TV, some 40 boxes. I'd been cooking with my roommate's pots and pans, sitting on his sofa and using his appliances. And during the move-in, I found out the residents were all downsizing their lives and belongings. I, on the other hand, went shopping. IKEA this and Overstock that and Wayfair, Target and beyond. And there was fun stuff like buying a dish drain and, oh yeah, dishes and cutting boards. And you have no idea how exciting it is to finally have your own colander after decades of draining linguine and a borrowed one. Super senior here, screwed and hammered and managed to assemble furniture despite the instructions. And I'm proud to say I've got a wonderful sriracha cauliflower recipe to bring in my own cookware to my neighbors down the hall who invited me for a Hanukkah dinner. So there's no place like home, and I'm really proud of it. And in fact, I'd like to invite you all upstairs to see my work in progress after our remarks. Thank you. Gollomb.
Wow. Thank you, Jeff. I usually don't worry about following people, but that's quite an act to follow. So, and welcome. Welcome to your new home, Jeff. Now, our next speaker is a woman who is familiar with the challenges that low-income people face, people priced out of their homes who end up with roommates or couch surfing or worse, living in their cars or on the streets. In fact, ending homelessness is one of her priorities. We are thrilled to have a staunch ally to our community with us today, Councilmember Nithya Raman.
Thank you, Lori, for that introduction, and thank you, Jeff, for those lovely words. I'm so honored to be here today and to join you all for this joyous occasion. I've had the pleasure, since I've been in office, of working hand in hand with the LGBT Center already, and I feel enormous kinship with and gratitude for the Center's mission to build a better world block by block, and for their championing of equity and compassion for every resident of this city. Your vision for Los Angeles is truly inspiring, and that vision is so beautifully realized in this housing project, the final essential piece of this transformative Anita Mae Rosenstein campus. This campus upends the traditional idea of how we can show up for our city's most vulnerable, seniors and youth, with gorgeous, spacious facilities, green spaces, abundant amenities provided in tandem with services and resources to provide a sustainable exit from homelessness and a long-time space for residents to survive and thrive in this city. I want to commend all of you, Jordan and everyone from Thomas Safran, for creating something that helps to combat the perception of what permanent supportive housing might look like. You've created a space here that grants dignity and comfort, something that all Angelenos deserve. And you've set the standard for how we end this crisis with compassion, care, and love. I'm so proud to welcome this project to our city, and I hope that it can serve as a model for what we can do when we collaborate in innovative ways. And I'm so excited for the future of this partnership. So congratulations to everybody here for this incredible project, and thank you for what you've given to Los Angeles today. Thank you.
Another crucial partner in this project has been the City of West Hollywood. Not only did they help us spread the word about the lottery, but when government funding was falling apart and we were worried about whether we could pull this project together, they stepped up and donated more than $2 million to make it a reality. We are thrilled today to have the Mayor of West Hollywood with us, Meister.
Thank you very much, Lori Jean. The City of West Hollywood is proud to have a long-term partnership with the Los Angeles LGBT Center, working together to serve young adults, seniors, and everyone in our community in need of services. I'm thrilled to be here today to celebrate the opening of the newest building, the Ariadne Getty Foundation Senior Housing Project. The city was proud to allocate $2.1 million from its Affordable Housing Trust Fund to the LA LGBT Center to support the construction and financing of this 98-unit affordable housing building. 13 of the building's 98 units are reserved for individuals on the City of West Hollywood's inclusionary housing list. And I'm happy to report that 13 older adults from West Hollywood have signed leases with the LGBT Center, some of whom have previously experienced homelessness. With older adults becoming the fastest growing age group among people experiencing homelessness in California, this collaboration between the city and the LA LGBT Center highlights some of the crucial work being done at the intersection of the West Hollywood homeless initiatives and aging in place. We appreciate our partnership with the LA LGBT Center in supporting West Hollywood's older adults and helping to build a community where our LGBT seniors can thrive. Thank you for including me in this momentous occasion. Thank you so much.
Okay, before the real fun starts and you get to go inside and see the facility and the Jeff's apartment, if anybody has questions for any of our speakers today, we're happy to take those now. All right, are you ready to go see it? All right, let's do it. Thank you.